Good morning, our listeners. Welcome on our video today. As you can see, we are dealing with English, and we are dealing with the book Fathers of Nations. We have a question and answer here, essay, and we hope that you'll benefit out of what we are doing here, because sometimes they pick the question as you may see it appear here. They can repeat it in any exam. To answer on that, when you are revising or the set book, you can get a point and use it in different questions and you get it correct. And now if this is your first time to watch our videos, kindly take this opportunity, click subscribe button, like button, and also you can share this video. We also request you to like this video so that it can be recommended to other viewers. So the question you have here, we want to read it right now. They are saying seeking revenge results in more pain. Seeking revenge results in more pain. And you are told, using illustrations from Paul B. Vita's novel Fathers of Nation, show the validity of this statement. Seeking revenge results in more pain. You are told now to use examples to validate that statement. So the introduction, we have said, in most cases when we suffer at the hands of others, we resort to getting even with them. However, this leaves one with more pain, as illustrated in the novel Fathers of Nations. That is our introduction. You can also use a different illustration and you get it correct, as long as you are seeking to validate the statement that when you are seeking revenge, you can end up getting more pain. So the first example we have here, Professor Kimani takes revenge when newborn Walomi, a member of parliament, takes his wife Asiya, which causes suffering. This is humiliating to Kimani, since newborn was once his junior before joining politics. MPs earn far much more than professors. Asiya humiliates her husband when she asks him to quit teaching and join politics, like newborn, who now owns a fleet of cars, unlike Kimani, who has an old Toyota. She later runs off to get married to newborn after the death of their only daughter, Tuni. Kimani seeks revenge when he confronts Walomi in his office and tries to assault him physically. He is locked up for 6 months for assaulting a member of parliament and demoted from the position of professor to senior lecturer for disgracing the university. As he dejectedly walked back to his house at the end of the jail term, he felt his career was doomed beyond revival, and yet it was all that he had. Next example, engineer Shelf Tahil feels rejected by a junior female colleague, Rehma, and decides to get revenge, which leads to suffering. This is after he falls in love with a kind woman aptly named Rahma. He cannot stand the indignity. Of rejection by a junior colleague when he invites her for a tomato soup offer on a Saturday. Tahir mistakes the sweet, deceptive no for a sour no. He storms back to his office in a fit of fury, vowing to pay back. He slaps Rahma during Heritage Week when she removes her hand veil to punish her for violating the culture, but in truth he only does it in a revenge for rejection. Tahir loses his left eye when Rahma strikes back with a letter opener. He spends a month in the hospital and lives with an artificial eye. Is bitter. And vengeful. After winning the case against Rahma, where Rahma loses her eye to an eye for an eye, the victory of revenge leaves him with sorrow and self-hatred. Then example, Comrade Melusi tries to avenge the cruel death of his wife by attacking the Zimbabwean president during the summit, leading to suffering. Despite having fought together for liberation, the new president leaves Comrade Melusi out of government appointment. His wife is killed in cold blood during the Gukurahudi operation. He intends to avenge his wife Ziliza when given the opportunity to greet the president. He veers off course and then heartland towards the ruler of Zimbabwe before he could carry it out. Guns seized him by the collar and whisked him away. When the summit reconvenes, he does not resurface. Next example, the Ndembele plan to revenge against the Shona land government. This is after they are excluded from government appointment. They plot for anti-government protest. They went on a rampage and attacked every government supporter foolish enough to come into their sight. This results in a cruel response from the government, whereby the 5th Brigade Gukurahudi unleashes terror on the Ndembele, killing many. The Ndembele are also evicted from the slums without warning. They also suffer diseases and an increased crimes. Next example, Rahma suffers when she strikes back after Tahir slaps her. Rahma is engineer, Tahir's junior colleague. When Tahir approaches her for a date, she cancels her to say yes with a sweet deceptive no. She simply gives him a big smile. When Tahir persists, she says no, and he misinterprets a sweet no for a sour no and vows revenge. He slaps her for removing her hand veil. Rahma does not stop to think of her next step of action, but strikes back. She fails to reason logically out of anger. She splits Tahir's eye open using a letter opener. When prosecuted, the court uses the verdict on eye for an eye. Hence, she lost her left eye through surgery. Her quest for revenge causes more pain in the long run. She also suffers emotionally when she cries bitterly in court upon a sentence. So you can see we have validated the statement here that seeking revenge results in more pain. We have used different examples as you have seen so that we can validate that statement. We have used characters like Professor Kimani. We have used newborn. We have used engineer Shelf Tahir. We have used Rahma. We have used Comrade Melusi. We have used Zimbabwean president and Zeliza, his wife. We have used Debele and Shona, and we have used many examples, and we have illustrated very well. We request you to write more examples in the comment section. If there is an example you have not factored out on this video, write in the comment section, because very many students come here, very many people who like this novel, old, young, adults who like this novel, when they come here to study and enjoy themselves, they get your comment, what you have said in the comment section, and they keep enjoying this book because it is very enjoyable. If you have not yet subscribed, we request you to take a few seconds, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and also share with your friends so that this video will be watched and the people will benefit out of your simple action. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a nice day. Goodbye.